Not hard at all. Any last message to Berto?
Nah, no last message to Berto. I said all I need to say, and it's cut and dry. Just say yes. That's it.
Take the fight.
Is he here? No.
Probably not. He know I'm here.
You know what? They said he was here for the Andre Ward fight. And I didn't see him that whole entire weekend. You know why? Because he already this deal was on the table back then.
I interviewed him at the Ward fight. He was there.
He was there, but he made sure we didn't see him anywhere. Absolutely.
So would you guys stop and talk to him if you did see him?
Of course I'd stop and talk to him. But I'd be talking to him about making this fight.
So it'd be cordial, it'd be professional, right?
I've always been, until he said he was gonna punch me in my mouth. Like, just don't contradict yourself and don't make all this this fuss for nothing. You know, where is this leading? Is it leading to a fight in April? Be real.
So the press conference will be fireworks?
I don't know. I'm sure, trust me, by the time I leave this room, I'm going to be back to my normal self. So
I'll tell you one thing, though. All this has happened, like you said, it is building hype. It's making the fight even more interesting because there's a little bit of animosity, a little bit more personal stuff going into it. So it might end
Which, I think you didn't really get that from Keith Thurman and I until we got in the ring.
Yeah.
A lot of people were really wondering and saying, is them being friends, is that going to make a difference in the fight or how they fight? And it really didn't. And the same goes for Andre Berto. I've known him for a long time, and it's not a night and day thing, but we see each other at fights. Y'all know how it goes, and I've always considered him a good person and all that kind of stuff. But once you start to get into threatening somebody outside of the sport and things like that, that's when it becomes hostile, and i.e. a press conference becomes, the energy is different because you took it there. One thing I used to always say is, I'm going to beat you. It just depends on you, how long you want it to last and how much beating you want to take. So the same goes for Andre Berto. How long you want this talking to continue. I don't get down with the talking, but I can and I will. We can fast forward to the fight. How long you willing to stand in there and take the ass beating?